Hello there, I hope you're doing well. In this video today, I'm going to be playing some Stardew Valley to help you relax, or maybe even to drift off to sleep. I'm going to get started here by checking out my journal. There is currently a little bit of lightning to go alongside the rain, but it's not too loud. And I think as long as our house doesn't get struck, we should be fine. Let's take a look at the journal here and see what we can do. We have a quest here to try and find Mayor Lewis's purple shorts, so I think we should go and do that. However, I have no idea where those could actually be, so maybe I'll need to investigate a little further to see if I can find them. But all our crops are getting nicely watered from the rain, so we won't need to do that for quite some time. And I see here there is another quest outside the front of Pierre's, so let's take a look at that. It says there is help wanted. Slime hunter to slay 8 green slimes in the local mine. A 480 gold reward. That is a very nice reward indeed. And you know what? I'm going to go and do that right now. We can get out of the rain and seek refuge in the cave. And while we're at it, we can kill 8 slimes. Retrieve our reward. And just like that, we will be 480 gold richer. Here we are at the mine. My inventory is actually quite full here. Probably should have emptied it out before I left the house, but that is okay. Let's head down to floor number 20. And before we kill any slimes actually, let's see if I can catch a nice fish here. Because I got a nice fish last time I was here. There we go. We've got a hit. Let's see if I can catch this one. Ah, that went quite well. And it is a ghost fish, 23 inches in length. That is a large fish. Now let's see if we can find some slimes. Don't seem to be any slimes on this level here. So let's mine some of this copper and stone. See if we can reveal the ladder to the next floor down. Haven't found the ladder yet. Don't want to drain too much of Jim's energy. Jim being my character here. And we are getting attacked by a bug, but that is okay. It has been taken care of. We've got quite a lot of things that we can drop, no problem here, that are of little importance. I still have not revealed the ladder. There it is. So let's head down to the next floor below and see what else we can find. I am on the lookout for some slimes after all. A little grub there, wriggling about. Might as well just mine some copper when we see it as well. I've not seen a single slime yet though. And our energy is nearing the halfway point. So I'd like to find some slimes quite quickly. go, another ladder. There's a slime, just what we were looking for. And a crab. What else can we drop here? Let's get rid of the sap. And we can get rid of the... We'll leave the clay actually. We'll leave that just now. That's fine. These shouldn't be a problem. We're not taking too much damage here. There are a lot of these grubs though. This one is cocooning and hatching into a flying version of itself. There we go. Now they've dropped a few little seeds here, it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and get this Joja Cola out of my inventory here by drinking it. There we go. Delicious. Okay, I've got the rice shoots. Now we can deal with some other foes that are inside this cave here. Including these worms that like to poke their head up. There are quite a few of these actually. There we go, I think that's them dealt with. I might as well consume this grape here as well. And we just picked up a cherry bomb, which we could actually use on these mobs here. So let's just do that and see how this goes. Ah, there we go. Very nice indeed. That took care of them nicely. Great. So it looks like we have killed 3 out of 8 slimes. So let's see if we can find the next ladder to head further into the cave and find some more. What I'm actually going to do here is, if we reach floor 25, we will unlock the next elevator, so we'll see if we can do that. But I don't seem to see any stones here that I could mine to reveal the ladder, so maybe I need to find it a different way. Maybe I just have to kill these. Maybe they reveal the ladder. That is possible. I guess we will continue to do that. See if any more of these decide to attack me. But I don't think there are any more. So I am definitely a bit confused as to how I get to the next floor below. I think this skull next to the floor level means that I have to defeat whatever is in this floor here. And that looks like that's what it was. I had to kill those worms to actually get to the next floor. Okay, great. See if we can find some more slimes here. There is one further down there. Now I could have just gone to a floor that wasn't so far down, and I would have still found plenty of slimes. But I might as well venture further into the mine here and see what we find while defeating some slimes. I will be returning back with those rice shoots and planting them, I think. It says they take 8 days to grow, and they are to be planted in the spring. However, we are in the summertime right now, so we will not be planting them after all. Quite a lot of these bugs flying around here. I wondered if I have enough bug meat now to craft some steaks. I actually do, so let's create 2 bug steaks here, and now I can just drop something. I'm assuming it is pretty easy to get my hands on some clay, but 19 wood will just drop that. And now I will try and eat these bug steaks. They give quite a lot of energy and hunger, so that is fantastic. Let's eat them both, shall we? That is quite a good way to continue through the cave, by just killing bugs, getting bug meat, and making bug steaks as you go. That is some topaz that is dropped on the ground. I'm sure I will be able to get some clay at another point, so let's get rid of that. I actually need to return home anyway, because it is now late. 12:10 a.m. So we better get back home to the house. I tell you what though, I would really like to get to the next floor and unlock the elevator first before returning, but I don't think I'm going to have time. I need to get back to the farm before 2 a.m. or Jim will pass out from exhaustion. I wonder if I'm going to have time here. I think it might be a bit of a close one. Let's find out. But I don't think I was actually able to complete that quest, unfortunately. Still have 2 slimes to deal with. But here we are, home sweet home, so let's head to bed for the night. And I have leveled up my mining and unlocked a new recipe, the miner's treat. Awesome. And I've also leveled up my combat, so I've gained +5 hit points, and I've unlocked the roots platter recipe as well. I wonder what kind of bonuses I get from eating those. I'm not even sure how I actually access how to craft them, because I don't see them here, so that's okay. We'll find that out another time. I'm going to go ahead and put some of my stuff in the chest here. Just stack what will go in here with the stuff that is already existing. Great, that's cleared up some space. Now we can put the rest of it in here. And I might as well plant these summer squash seeds and the rice shoots. Actually, not the rice shoots, because they are for spring. The summer squash seeds are for summer, however, so we can go ahead and plant those. We currently have wheat growing here, and then just try and remember what the other ones are that I'm growing here. I have actually forgotten for now, but let's go ahead and plant the summer squash seeds, shall we? Clear a little area over here for those. I think these are peppers, and then these are beetroots. I think that is correct. Not quite sure what this one in the corner is though. Right, here we go. Very nice. Now I think since it has stopped raining, I'm going to have to fill up my watering can and water all these crops. I do have a sprinkler here though, which waters them every morning. But I wonder if I have to do something to it in terms of connecting it up to a water source for it to actually function properly. Because from what I see, it has not watered the surrounding crops yet. It says it will water in a 4-block radius. It's my first time placing a sprinkler down, so I'm curious to see how that's going to look when it does work. I hear my dog Snoozy barking. I'm not quite sure where he is. He's always hiding among the trees. I would like to find some more iron ore though, as that would allow me to make more sprinklers. Because of course this does take quite a bit of time watering 100 pieces of wheat. But that is okay. We are in no rush after all. Just playing some peaceful, relaxing Stardew Valley. So I do not really mind watering them by hand. Okay, we are getting there. Not much more to water now. But as you can see, we only have 23 energy remaining. Jim is going to be feeling exhausted very soon from all this watering. So even though it is only 12:40 in the day, we are going to head off to sleep here. And Jim is now full energy. He is ready to go again. Just going to water these. As you can see, some of these have not grown because I actually didn't manage to water those. Had to get Jim to sleep. I wonder if the sprinkler system will start working, or maybe I need to actually hook it up to the water source here. It doesn't say anything about that in the sprinkler description, so I'm not entirely sure. But the wheat is coming along nicely. I think it only takes 4 days to grow, so that should be quite close now. I think one more day and it should be fully grown. But here is our dog Snoozy, and he is just having a great time on this farm here. I think what I'll do though is head back to that mine and see if I can get those slimes, and I just realised that the time has ran out to kill the remaining slimes and get my reward, so I made a bit of an error there. That is okay though. Tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to head over to the beach and do a little bit of fishing, why don't we? See what we can catch for today. It would be good to water all my crops again there, but we did just do that, so we'll do that later. But for now, let's do a bit of fishing here. See if we can catch anything nice. Oh, I wonder what this is on the ground. It is a rainbow shell, and there is a clam too. And here is Willie doing a bit of fishing himself. I think he is just about to open up. That is why he is heading on inside. I wonder if he will buy this rainbow shell. He will, for a whopping 300 gold. Don't mind if I do. I'll sell him the clam as well. Now, one thing I have been confused about is how to actually attach the bait here to my fishing rod. I have not been able to figure that out. But we'll try a bit of fishing here and see what I can catch. There we go, we have a hit. Nicely done. Caught a tilapia, 22 inches in length. That is a pretty large fish. It says the tilapia is primarily vegetarian and prefers warm water. We have another hit. Let's see if we can catch this fish here. another tilapia. Okay, let's catch one more fish here and see what we get. Then we'll sell them to our friend Willie here, as I am planning to use a lot of the gold coin that I get to buy more seeds. Nice, a red mullet. Okay, let's sell these fish to Willie here. 93 gold for the silver star tilapia, 75 for the irregular, and 93 for the silver star red mullet. Okay, amazing. We have a little bit more gold now, so let's head over to Pierre's on our way back and purchase some more seeds. There seems to be another quest on the board outside of Pierre's, so let's see what this says. I am looking for someone to bring me 10 iron ores to aid in the understanding of local minerals. Clint. 270 gold on delivery, and it says that I can keep the ores after Clint inspects them. Well, I'll accept the quest, but I definitely do not have 10 iron ores. So I'm not sure if I'll be completing that one, but we'll accept it anyway. Hello Pierre, how are you today? Let's see what I want to buy from him. Now, we bought a lot of wheat seeds last time, as they are only 10 gold each, and we were running quite low on gold. So we'll buy something different now this time. We bought pepper, wheat and radish seeds last time, so let's maybe buy... Oh, corn seeds are 150 though, and they take 14 days to mature. Let's go with some tomato seeds. Let's do that, shall we? There we go. 12 tomato seeds. I wonder if Lewis will tell me anything about the purple shorts that he wants me to find. He says, "How did I become mayor in the first place? It's a long story." Let's head back to the farm and plant these tomato seeds. I don't think the sprinkler looks like it is actually working at all, so there's something I'm missing with that there. But that's okay. Let's hoe a little bit of land here, plant the tomato seeds. Perfect. Now we have quite a nice selection of different crops growing. Our wheat and our peppers are almost grown, I think. Just one more day. But I do actually need to water them, so let's do just that. What we'll do is we'll water them and then we'll go to sleep for the night, and they should be fully grown. And we can harvest them, and we'll put them in this crate here next to our house, where someone comes to pick them up for market. However, if I do take the crops straight to Pierre, I will get the gold instantly and don't have to wait for the following day. So I will probably do that, so I can get some more seeds and plant them straight away. I will probably look up how to actually get the sprinkler working properly, as that would be very useful indeed. But Jim is getting very tired from all this watering here, so we'll see how much he can get done before he is fully exhausted. I wonder if we can water all of these peppers, but it is looking unlikely. How much energy does one use? We have 8 energy left. I'm going to actually eat something just to gain a little bit of energy back, so I can actually finish watering those peppers. I'm not even sure if I have anything that I can actually eat. I have some green algae here. That is better than nothing, I guess. There we go. Eat a couple of those. Now hopefully we can finish watering those peppers. There we go. And we actually watered all these earlier. So let's actually eat some more algae here. And then we can try and water these seeds here before Jim becomes fully exhausted. We are really cutting it fine here. With Jim's exhaustion, look at that. He is on 4 energy out of 270, and we have just managed to water everything. So let's go to sleep. And replenish Jim's energy levels. Ah yes, look at this. A beautiful field of wheat here, all fully grown. And these peppers are not quite fully grown. I think one more day and they probably will be. But I noticed we have a letter here in our mailbox, so let's read that, shall we? It says, "Dear Jim, tomorrow we're all gathering at the beach for the annual Pelican Town Luau." I have no idea how you pronounce that. Anyway, the highlight of the event is the communal potluck. Make sure you bring something good to contribute. The governor himself is attending the event, so make sure you're on your best behaviour. come to the beach sometime between 9 AM and 2 PM. Mayor Lewis. Okay, 9 AM and 2 PM at the beach. And it says tomorrow. Okay. We'll be there. We'll be there. Alright, let's harvest our wheat here. Who apparently requires my scythe. Oh, that is awesome. I've not planted and harvested wheat before, so this is very cool. Wow, that was amazing actually. I enjoyed that a lot. Okay. Well, I got my scythe out. Let's clean up some of the grass here. It's getting a little bit overgrown. I have 38 hay here. Can use that as animal feed. Wonderful. Let's head over to Pierre and sell our wheat to him straight away. And then we can buy some more seeds. So the wheat here only cost 10 gold. I always seem to come to Pierre's on a Wednesday, on the day it is closed. Anyway, let's have a think about what I could do right now then. I would like to build a coop here, which is, I believe it is the Raising Animals quest, that's it. And I need to speak to Robin for that one. However, I do not have the gold required. The stone and wood would not be a problem, but I do need 4,000 gold, I believe, to build a coop, and I am very far away from that. Aren't I snoozy? I have 20 gold to my name, unfortunately, right now. But that's okay. We are going to be selling all this wheat soon, and we'll get some nice cash from that. We were supposed to bring Jody a cauliflower. However, when I was growing one, it did, unfortunately, die from disease. So, I do not have a cauliflower for Jody. And they take 12 days to grow. So we should probably buy some more cauliflower seeds and grow another one for Jody. I think we should clear out some more of this area here though. I need a stronger axe to clear away these large stumps. Maybe a copper axe is enough for those, but a copper axe requires 2,000 gold and a copper bar. Once again, I have the copper bar, but I need 2,000 gold. Not too bad. Area is a little bit more clear now. Great. Okay. I think I will chop down this tree here. Give myself a little bit more room for future crops. It looks like the sprinkler has actually done some watering here. It has only watered 4 tiles though. Surely that can't be all that it waters. it only waters 4 tiles. 4 individual tiles. That is not very good. Interesting. I just wondered how that can be worth it. The resources required to make a sprinkler just to water 4 tiles is interesting. Anyway, I assumed it meant 4 tiles in every direction, so a 4x4 area, but that is far from the case. Okay. I don't think I'll be making another one of those anytime soon then. Alright, well, what I'm going to do is do a little bit more watering here, head into town, sell my wheat, and then buy some more seeds with that. These peppers are coming along nicely. They might be grown tomorrow as well, so we can take the wheat and the peppers in to sell at the same time. What is it, Snoozy? Are you barking at the scarecrow? The scarecrow is not real, Snoozy. He is just protecting us from the crows. Let's ask the scarecrow how many crows they have scared off. They've scared off 10 crows. How are you, Snoozy? You having a nice time? Nice of you to join me. Usually I have no idea where you actually are, and I just hear him barking. But this time he is running around on the farm here. Right, that is everything watered there. Brilliant. So we will go ahead and go to sleep for the night, I think, even though it's only 4 PM. It's not quite a night time yet. But let's go to sleep, as energy is also getting low. Hopefully those peppers will be fully grown. We have leveled up farming to level 5. Apparently, I can now choose a profession, a rancher, or a tiller. Interesting. Now, I have no animals just now whatsoever, so it's probably best if I go with the tiller. Even though there is a 10% difference here, I still think it's probably best I go with tiller. Yes, the peppers have grown. Fantastic. Interesting. So the plant actually stays, and we just pick off the peppers. That is great. I wonder how often this produces peppers then. That'll be interesting to see, because we might get quite a fast, consistent supply of peppers that we can sell. That would be very beneficial indeed. We'll hang on to the hay just now. Here we are at Pierre's, and of course we have arrived too early, as it opens at 9 AM. Why don't we go and have a look at what is happening down at the beach? I can't quite remember what the time was that they said it was starting at. I think it was 9 AM till 2 PM, something like that. Today's festival is being set up. Come back later. I think we'll have to check that festival out though, won't we? Pierre's will be opening very soon. I wonder how much each of these wheat will sell for, as I bought them for 10 gold each. The seeds anyways. So let's see how much the fully grown wheat sells for. Might be very profitable indeed. Just a moment now, and Pierre's will be open. I am first in line at the door here. I have no idea how to pronounce that. It is spelled L-U-A-U. So it's locked because the festival's on. That makes perfect sense. Okay, let's go and check out the festival then. See what this is all about. What do we have here? Interesting. This is very nice indeed. We've got a big spread here of different food choices. Nice. Little dance floor. Wow. Oh, I can add something to this. Apparently. Marnie says, if you brought something for the soup, climb the stairs on the other side and throw it in. I mean, I'd love to throw something in, but I kind of want to sell these peppers, as I am running very low on cash, so I think I'll hang on to them. Pierre is here. Unfortunately, I can't sell him my crops right now. He is selling a wide variety of different things here. Jungle related things. Okay. Let's walk around here and chat to some of the townsfolk, shall we? Linus says, a slow, continuous rotation is key to achieving the perfect roast. Maru says, whatever Linus is roasting smells awfully good. Slurp. Harvey says, good thing I came with sunscreen. Sam says, Governor, who cares? And Penny says, we do this festival every year to give the governor a taste of everything the valley has to offer. A very nice place though, eh? Don't know how long I'll be hanging around for here. Here is Abigail. It's tiring to socialise with everyone. I'd rather watch the sea. It is a beautiful day, after all. And here is the wizard at the end of the pier here. The mere people are curious about your festivals. Okay, that's all he said. They become upset when you litter into the ocean. I wonder if Willie is in his... There he is. There's Willie. Hi there, Jim. Taking a breather? To tell you the truth, I'd rather be fishing right now. I would join you, but I'm not able to fish right now. Shane says, wow, you don't get hot pepper chutney like this in the big city. But yes, there it is. A nice festival. What's Lewis saying about it all then? He says, look sharp, the governor's here for his annual visit. If you brought something for the potluck, make sure and add it to the soup cauldron. I'm assuming this is the governor here then. What a lovely occasion. It's always a joy to visit Stardew Valley. Maybe I should throw something into the pot. Let's throw in some hot peppers. There we go. To be honest, I was just trying to throw in one, but it probably threw all three in, so that's fine though. I think it's time to exit the festival here. Once you do, the festival will end. Yes, I am ready to leave. It has been a nice time. And here we are back at the house. So let's go to sleep for the night. It says the bookseller is in town today. But what I'm going to do is go and do a little bit of fishing here briefly. Then I will come back at 9 AM to sell my crops to Pierre. I just realised what I could have done, of course, is I could have put the crops in the crate, gone to sleep for the night and got the money when I woke up. But anyway, that's fine, we'll just head to Pierre's any moment. We are finding some nice things that we can sell. I wonder what this is on the ground here. Ah, mussel. Let's see if we can just cast a line here, straight from the beach. Ah, we have a hit. Another tilapia. Okay. Ah, do I have a separate inventory for fish? It looks like it. I wonder how I access that. There we go. A massive tuna. A 59-inch length tuna. Wow. What? I'm confused here. Where are these fish going? Ah, I see what's happened here. Did I lose that tilapia? It looks like I did. I see. So because I did not take the tilapia, I lost it. Good thing I took the tuna there. That is a very large tuna. Okay. A broken pair of glasses. I will not be needing those. Okay, it is almost 9 AM, so let's head back to Pierre's. Sell our crops, buy some more seeds, and then we can go to the farm. Hello Pierre, how much will you pay me for my peppers? Oh, not too bad at all. Okay, so for the 83 regular wheat, I'm getting over 2200 gold here. That is amazing. I just got an achievement here for earning 15,000 gold coins. Awesome. Now I get 340 gold for the 10 silver starred wheat and 240 for the 6 gold wheat. Nice. Well, I actually have a lot of gold now. That wheat was extremely profitable. Wow. Because I only paid 1,000 gold for that wheat there, and I probably got about 3,000 back, so that was very profitable indeed. Awesome. I might just do that again. Now, I have quite a few things I could sell to the fisherman, Willie, so let's go and do that right now, and then we'll head back to Pierre's, buy some seeds, and go to the farm. I wonder if there's anything more important right now, though, that I should use my gold on. I think I can actually build the coop. But let's sell the tuna, the mussel, the clam, the rainbow shell, and the coral. We have almost 5,000 gold now. This is going much nicer now. It looks like I should be good now to build a coop. But I think what I will do, I'll probably leave that for another Stardew Valley video, building the coop. For now, we will purchase some seeds here and head back to the farm. What seeds do you think I should get? I'd like to leave enough money for a coop, so I think I'm just going to buy 80 wheat, and that'll be me. Great. We will buy, there we go, 88 wheat. Perfect. And now we've left enough gold to build a coop next time. Okay, let's head back to the farm, shall we? And see how Snoozy is doing. Okay, let's put some of the stuff we have in the chests here. Oh, I picked up 2 moss. Nice. And we have our wheat seeds But yes, I think this is a great time to leave the video here. I hope you've enjoyed watching. I hope you've found it relaxing. And maybe you've drifted off to sleep at this point. But that is all from me for now. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.